They need to carry Vinicius Junior, sit him down, put milk and egg in his mouth, because you see this brother, he currently don't understand what is going on now. Because the worst mistake you can make as a person, maybe when you just attain small success, is to start to, like, you start having that belief that that place you are is permanent. I just laugh you, because the moment you start underperforming, do you know what will happen to you? You will be easily replaced. In fact, your replacement is already lined up already. Now come with me, let me give you the full story. Now, after Real Madrid won their last friendly of the preseason against Schalke 04. Now, there's something that happened in that game that caught my attention. I'll be like, no, 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 no. This thing cannot go unsaid. Because when it starts happening now, it will be like, but nobody said anything about this thing. Now, if you look at Vinicius Junior, at the time where Ancelotti was the manager, see, if you like, Vinicius Junior have bad game, have good game, have worst game, he still starts the next game. So it is more like, if you see this boy, he's still feeling like, oh, Mourinho is like Ancelotti. That is, Mourinho is still, Ancelotti is still the manager. Because now, how would you tell me now that this Mourinho that is very strict, Mourinho that does not do well, like, he does not have any favorite player. If you underperform, you are sitting on the bench. This Mourinho, this strict Mourinho, you have played 3 preseason games for Mourinho, no assist, no goal. You are not threatening. You are way below average. Okay, I know some people be like, Chooks is preseason. Look at Mbappe. Mbappe, this Schalke 04 game was Mbappe's first preseason game, and he played only 45 minutes. Guess what? Mbappe registered a goal. And you now have Vinicius Junior on the other side that has played 3 with no goal contribution. In fact, at some point, as I was watching Vinicius Junior, I was even becoming annoyed, because see one-on-one that they gave to him today against Schalke 04. See the way the defender just bodied him out of the way. I see the way he felt like a log of wood. I was like, Baba, in Mourinho's team, hey, don't be surprised when Mourinho start benching this guy. But Omo Mbappe, this guy doesn't use his eyes and see goal. They just give him the ball, bam, 2 seconds, this guy has scored already. Now, there's one person I need to talk about, which is Hendrick. You see, Hendrick, Baba, if you know what is good for you, carry your load, pack everything and leave Real Madrid right now. Like, if you stay Real Madrid another 24 hours, you are in trouble. Because now, if you think you will have game time in this team, you are lying to yourself. Because from what I saw today, you are not even Madrid's backup number 9. In fact, you are the backup of the backup number 9. Because to me, I feel that this Carlos XP is the backup number 9 of Mbappe. He's the person that, because this guy self, is even what this Carlos SP is what Real Madrid needs, which is a target number 9. That's what Real Madrid need. Real Madrid does not need all this kind of Mbappe kind of number 9. Like, they need a target number 9, and that is Carlos SP. And this brother is sharp. Oh. See, today they just brought him in. As they brought him, it was not up to how many minutes. What happened? He scored. See the brilliant goal he scored. A classic number 9 type of goal. And there was even sometimes you see that balls that I would not expect this guy to like to push on. I will see this guy like force. I'll be like, Papa. So now you feel that when Mourinho has seen all these his performances throughout the preseason, you feel Mourinho now will not consider, like, we will not say, okay, Hendrick, because we name you the next Pele, Hendrick. Oh yeah, you know what, Hendrick, you be ahead of him. That means you have not known Mourinho. So just easily save yourself stress, save yourself tears, because you are Omomo, baby. Any small thing has started crying, save yourself the stress and look for a club to go on loan. Now, I don't know how Mourinho wants to do this thing, but Andagola must play. Bellingham must play. Valverde must play. Bernardo Silva must play. So how does he want to fit all these guys in that midfield? That thing is giving me serious headache. How does he want to fit? Me that is not the coach, I'm having headache for him. How does he want to fit these guys into that midfield? Because now, if you watch this game, look at how Andagola played. Andagola balled out. He even got an assist. Right now, in your mind, I be like, and Angola. Bellion came in 60 something minutes. Bellion was close to giving an assist. If not that winger that he brought, whether it's Alexis that he brought to replace Vinicius Junior, could not convert it. Bellion could have still given another assist, giving an assist on his own. I don't know if you get. And now Bernardo Silva is in one corner, controlling the game, like dictating play, sitting deep, trying to like make things happen, recycle Real Madrid's midfield. Right? Even if you look at the goal that Mbappe scored, is the pressure that Bernardo Silva was mounting on that player. That player made mistake. I see Mbappe, which doesn't need to use that and say all this kind of thing, just carry, pounced and scored. So now the question is, how is Mourinho going to set up that midfield? But guys, I want to understand something, please. Is this a more like a shades to Chelsea, or I don't understand this. Now, you see Cucurella, he did an interview after the Shaka 04 game, and what did this guy said? He said that playing with players like this makes football easy. So I want to understand. So you mean that when you were playing in Chelsea before, football was very, very hard?